In this video, I'm going to tell you how women feel when you enter from the back. At times you hear the woman saying, she will definitely give you sounds, and you keep on wondering, why is it like that? Have you ever wondered whether all women experience intimacy the same way in different positions? The answer is no. Every woman's body is different, and what feels comfortable or pleasurable for one person might not feel the same way for another person. What goes for A might not really goes for B. Here is what many people don't know about when you enter from the back, or when you decide to shoot your prick from the back as a man. How a woman feels during rear entry depends on several factors. Okay, how she feels whenever you go through the back, it depends on several factors, including her level of arousal, relaxation, communication with her partner, and personal anatomy. When both partners communicate, move at a comfortable pace, and prioritize consent and comfort, the experience is more likely to be positive than the other way around. There isn't one normal feelings. Every individual is unique. Okay, there is not one normal feelings. Every individual, every woman is unique, and paying attention to your partner feedback is what really matters. You understand? Is what really matters, because at times when you sliding or you choke your prey from the back, you will see the woman making funny sounds. That is because through that entrance, your baby man tends to go deeper, and it tends to reach the depths, the last layer of every woman ToToo. So there is no how. There are some women that are very sensitive, that that have a deeper pecus. They will definitely see changes, or they will definitely have more feelings whenever you decided to pass through that area. You understand? But there are some women that are not really sensitive. If you go through that area, trust me, she might not even feel anything. She might not even give you sounds. You understand? Even some persons will even complain that they are not comfortable about it. Whereas there are some persons that is their favorite. That is the best way to actually humble or calm them down whenever the tension, or whenever they are very high. Okay? There are some women that is the best way to calm them down or to humble them. Whereas there are some other women that is not the best way to humble or calm them, calm their tension or their desire. Mostly women that are slim, they find that way very comfortable, because it actually humble and calm their tension or calm their desires. You understand? That is why I said that what works for A might not work for B. So every individual have the ways they react and feel whenever you shoot your baby man. You understand? There are some women that even whenever you are using mommy and daddy style with them, missionary style with them, and you will see them, reacting. They will see them giving you vibes. But there are some women that will just be there. They will just lie down there. No communication, no involvement, not even vibes coming from them. That is because individual also differs. And the level of the foreplay you give the woman, or make the woman relax and comfortable before the whole thing, actually matters. That is why I say that as a man, it's important you know what your woman wants. Know where and where to touch, giving her foreplay before the main thing, making her relax, making her comfortable before you decide to shoot your prick from that back is very important. And another thing is, when that place is not well lubricated, or the place is not pouring water, you decide to shoot your prick, or you decide to go through that area, some women will not find it comfortable. So when you are going through that entrance, bro, you have to make sure that she is relaxed. The place is already producing water. Everywhere is flooded with water. That is whenever you go from the back and you immediately shook your prick, you hear her feeling, oh, all those times, she will give you an impression, or she will give you a sign that what you are doing, she's actually okay with her, it's actually okay by her. Whereas there are some other women that it doesn't really work that way with them. So if you have actually been wondering, if you have been wondered whether all women experience intimacy the same way in different position, my brother, the answer is no. Every woman's body is different, and what feels comfortable or pleasurable by one person may not feel the same way by another person for another person. So these are things that people does not really know, and men does not really know about women. Okay, how a woman feel during a rare entry depends on several factors, like I've said earlier, so including the level of their relaxation, communication with her partner. So and personal anatomy also matters. Okay, women that tends to have deeper kwekus, they find that place very, very comfortable, and women that tends to have a shallow and narrow holy place, they might not find it comfortable. So it's good you understand your woman. So when both partners communicate, move at a comfortable pace and prioritize consent and comfort, it goes a long way. The experience is more likely to be positive. You understand? When you communicate and you move in the same pace, the experience is always positive. So there isn't one normal feelings. Every individual is unique, and paying attention to your partner feedback is what really matters. Get her feedback, pay attention to her body language, to her reaction, for every step or in everything that you are doing. So ladies and gentlemen, let me bring this video to an end here. Please, if you get value from this video, I am begging you to please, if you are new, hit the subscription bell, turn your notification bell on to get notified whenever I drop a new video. After you watch this video, do it to watch at least 2 or 3 more videos on the channel, because this will help, increase my watch hour and also increase my channel visibility. Please, I need you guys' help to always come here on daily basis to support me, and as you support me, God will bless you. See you in my next lecture. If you have any video requests, do it to drop it on the comment section and consider it done. I remain your able coach, Rhoda-b, till I come your way next time. Bye for now.